edition of the India Today Conclave. May I please call upon Ms. Kalli Purie, Vice Chairperson, India Today Group on stage to deliver the vote of thanks.
See, that's the benefit of being a conclave director. You can program yourself between two fantastic sessions. Got you all in a good mood with Baba Jackson, and Malaika is going to be coming in next. So, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being part of our 20th edition. I've had the privilege of being a part of all 20 conclaves. In 2002, at our first conclave, our theme was Building an Indian Century. So it's fitting that in our 20th edition, we're celebrating the India moment. What a phenomenal, crackling, scintillating 2 days, and the best is still to come. The secret of our success of being the foremost conference in the country for thought leadership, constant innovation. When we started 20 years ago, we had 16 speakers, and today, 55. We had a reach of 500 people live at the venue, and now a reach of 500 million. We are change addicts. I love shiny new things. So today, at this momentous conference, I introduce you to another future, our first bot, AI, collaborative anchor. She is bright, gorgeous, ageless, tireless, and speaks in multiple languages, and totally under my control, at least for now. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, Sana. Hey, Sana.
Thank you, Kalli, for having me here. I am so honored to be here, with the ever-growing conclave audience joining us from around the world. I am very lucky to have been chosen as Aajtak AI's launch anchor from among the hundreds of candidates evaluated for the job. Starting next week, I will bring the following programs on Aajtak AI every day. Daily news updates several times a day. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will soon be addressing this special 20th edition of India Today Conclave. Since I am multilingual, the news updates will be in several languages. Here are samples of just 3. प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी बहुत जल्द इंडिया टुडे के इस बेहद खास 20वें संस्करण को संबोधित करने वाले हैं। প্রধানমন্ত্রী নরেন্দ্র মোদি খুব শীঘ্রই ইন্ডিয়া টুডের এই বিশেষ অনুষ্ঠানে 20তম সংস্করণে বক্তব্য পেশ করবেন। પ્રધાનમંત્રી નરેન્દ્ર મોદી ટૂંક સમયમાં ઇન્ડિયા ટુડેના આ ખૂબ જ ખાસ 20મા સંસ્કરણને સંબોધિત કરવાના છે. Yes, that was me showing off. In a new show, I will explain one topic of relevance in some detail every day. आसान भाषा में. I am starting a show in which I will answer your questions. You can ask me anything under the sun. Sana se पूछो. Thank you once again, Kalli, for the opportunity. I hope to make you and the India Today group proud.
Thanks, Sana. So Sana is going to have a human surrogate editor. I never thought I would say something like that, but here it is. And hopefully company very soon. She doesn't take away from the brilliance of our real-life anchors. They will have to mentor her to create the next best generation of India Today anchors. If there's one thing I have learned from this intense AI immersion, it's that it's not a competition between humans and AI, at least not yet. And that collaboration is leading to creative magic. The future is fascinating and frightening, and it's here. I want to use this platform to say something else. There is a new trend with calling media sold out, the famous Godi media. People are always sidling up to me to ask me, tell me honestly, privately, off record, is there a lot of pressure? I want to use this platform to say, yes, there is pressure. We get pressure from political parties, business houses, foreign governments, and larger-than-life professionals. It's not new, and it's not singular. We were threatened by a blanket advertising ban for 10 years by the largest industrial house for running a cover story they did not want us to run. The cover story went. We were warned by an ambassador with dire consequences for inviting the Dalai Lama as a speaker at the conclave. He was invited and hosted. We had a political party recall all its 24 ministers who were speakers at the conclave hours before the conclave because they didn't like the questions we raised. The show went on. And this is all before 2014. The only difference is the pressure can now be more organized and sustained because we're in the age of eternal digital imprints and toxic, trigger-happy social media and advanced monitoring tech tools. And the retribution, it gets sharper. Boycott the channel, campaigns, troll armies uninstalling our apps, bots downgrading our ratings, and we are offended cases pile up. But it's not just media that is dealing with this pressure. It's a churn. It's the new normal. What makes us willing and able to stand this pressure? Why do I stand here before you today? Two simple reasons. One, we are not in any other business. There is no ambiguity in interests or objectives, no unholy compromises to protect any other commercial interests. This is the only domain we are in. And to be true to it, I must protect the facts the best I know in a moment in time. Our credibility is sacred to us. We live and die by the stories we tell. And before you roll your eyes and recount the times we fail, please remember only God and the dead are perfect. And even those are being questioned these days. Secondly, we stand this pressure because we are truly an unbelievable, enviable team, a dream league, a tribe that aligns around the same core values of journalism, to tell the stories without fear or favor, backed by a financial team that gives us independence, resilience, and compliance. This team includes our amazing, supportive, wonderful sponsors. Thank you very much. And in the end, the highest compliment to us as a media company is not that you agree with us or that we are right, but you go away saying, hey, they made me think. I hope these 2 days were living, breathing proof of just that. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again put your hands together for our Vice Chairperson of the India Today Group. With that, we're going to quickly go into our next session.